How's it going, brother?
All right, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Hey, man, I want to thank you for sharing this because yesterday I checked my granddaughter's phone and that was on there.
See? Yep.
And I'm in South Texas in a small town down by the coast.
Okay.
So, I mean, they're everywhere. And
Yep.
I'm letting
Yes,
people
sir.
know that, hey, it's out there, man. This ain't no fake. This ain't no scam or nothing, dude. It's out there. They're
Yes, it
everywhere.
is. Yes, it is. Yep. And
And
that's the thing.
my son come up missing 10 years ago, and we still ain't found him. We're still hunting. I spent a lot of money trying to find my son because of something stuff like this.
Yep. I'm sorry to hear that. And see, people don't get that. People, I think a lot of people are naive to the fact that this is real. This is not scripted. This is real life. And so when it happened to me, I'm still looking for answers, just like you. Okay. They don't
Right.
understand the expenses that goes with this. I'm not working. I'm looking. You know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring that awareness to these apps, and that app grinder is notorious, and these game systems. You know,
Definitely.
yeah, and that's just crazy that you can't. Law enforcement do not care.
No, they do not. They don't care one bit. They go against us for trying to do something, and they help these other ones that are doing it.
Yep, that's exactly right.
I found that out, and I found out the hard way because I did go to jail a couple of times over it. But
Yep, yep.
it's hard, man. But back in the back day, I'm old. I'll tell you, I'm 58 years old.
Uh huh.
Back in the day, it wasn't like that.
Nope.
It just got worse and worse over the years.
Yep. Yes,
So
sir. Back in the day, the neighborhood, everybody looked out for the little ones. You know what I mean?
right, that is true. You
Yep.
knew where your kid was. If your kid wasn't there, they was down the street. All you just look for the bicycles. That's where
Yep.
everybody was at.
There you go. There you
You know,
go. With me, when those street lights came on, to be in the house. You
that's
know what I'm
it.
saying? And nowadays, these PDFs are in the house where the kids at, through by these
Right,
phones,
that is
these tablets,
true.
yep, and these game systems. That's why we need to be aware of what's going on. It's crazy.
Well, I told my son-in-law and my daughter. I told them I took the phone and I threw it in the trash.
Yep.
Um, I broke the Sims card and everything, pulled it out, and they asked why I done it. And my daughter says, "Well, maybe. Whoa, wait a minute. Maybe that's why I was getting followed."
See, that's what
And I
they do.
said, "Yeah." And I said, "And you didn't think nothing about it?" She says, "No, not really. I didn't pay much attention because this town that we live in is small."
Yes, sir. See, but they everywhere. They are everywhere.
They are everywhere.
Yep. And that is
Yeah.
crazy that they get allowed. They allow why? To me, why isn't those apps like that games just get rid of it? They don't want to do it because the main ones are a part of it.
Right, and they're making money off of it.
Yeah, that's it. Total disregard for the little ones. My man, my sympathy, my man, my heart goes out to you about your son
Mine does
because
go out to you too, brother, and me and
I
my wife we
appreciate it.
pray for you, brother.
I really appreciate that because
And we know
we.
what you're doing, and we know how it is out there because we're doing the same thing, brother.
Oh yeah, and it get hard. Like I was trying to share with people. I got people come on here. You got, well, they say, well, I want to, help the live, and this. They don't. A lot of people take it for granted. A lot of people come in here like they call it trolling, I guess. Uh,
Yes,
I'm not on here for any type of monetary gain. You know what I'm saying? I'm explaining what I'm going through, what I didn't know back then. So nobody else go through it. But I'm on front line. You know what I'm saying? I'm on
I
front
hear you,
line.
brother.
You know, and they just don't get it, man. They just don't get it. I would never stop looking until I find some answers.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I told my wife I'll go to the grave looking for my son, man.
There you go.
So,
There you
I need answers. Nobody don't want to answer, so I got to find them myself.
Exactly. There you go.
So,
I mean, so you had to, like you say, I know you spent a lot of money. It goes, but that void is there. And as a father, you want to make sure that you out there. You know what I'm saying?
that's it.
And so there, I mean, people just don't get it until they go through it. You know,
Yeah, that is true.
why does it have to come to that when you can just take heed to what we're trying to share? You know, it's just, man, I appreciate you sharing that because that hit home all over again.
Brother,
You know,
I wanted to share that and I wanted to talk to you, man, because I want to let you know that we are praying for you, man. And we wish you the best luck. Um, I wish I could help you out, but I can't. I mean,
oh,
because,
no,
you
don't
know,
worry about that. Don't worry about that. If I could use this stream, which you already know worldwide, to put his picture out there or any way I can help, let me know so we can bring that awareness out here.
I definitely will. I definitely will, man.
Yes,
Um,
sir. That's what we're here for. You're not alone. You got a family here.
I appreciate that, brother.
Absolutely. Yep.
Well, I'm gonna hop off of here. I'm gonna let you get back doing what you're doing there, and
All right. Again, I really
I'll
appreciate
share
you
I'll
coming on.
share out and stuff like that for you.
All right. Thanks so much, and I appreciate you.
Thank you, brother, and God
Uh-huh.
bless you.
Likewise. Thanks, bro.
Uh.
Well, folks, as you see, we keep continually telling y'all this is real. Um, this is real. Nothing is scripted. That man is out there probably life savings searching and still searching. And so, people that take it for granted, don't take it for granted. Don't take it for granted. This is real, real, real. You know, this is real. And man, you just cannot make this up. And I firsthand understand. We out here, and we do what we could to support him and his family. You know what I mean? And whatever resource we have available to us, such as this live stream, we utilize that. Let's bring them home. You know? Yep. Just, just stuff like this definitely hit home. Definitely hit home. Welcome everybody that just came. If you have any questions, um, please put it up. This thing here keeps saying TikTok isn't responding. If you have any questions or anything you want to say or share, please feel free to request up if you want to get in the box. If not, put it up in the comments. I ask everybody to be respectful. No cursing, nothing to get this live flag. And as we continue to try to spread awareness of these apps and these game systems, telling you guys, as you just heard, this is real. And it take us to make a change. This thing here keep popping up about the TikTok isn't responding. There's cost in all this stuff. Uh, I can imagine what he has spent. You know, I can imagine. This is, man, kind of throw you off a little bit. Stuff like that. Really, that's crazy. We gotta bring this awareness, y'all. Luckily, he found that um, by the live on his daughter's phone. You know, it doesn't matter where you're at; it's everywhere. It doesn't matter about our occupation, age, or race. These things are slithering around everywhere. You know, don't take it for granted. This thing is not gonna act right, y'all. I'm gonna have to. I gotta close this out because this pop up is keep coming. I'm gonna come back on here, so y'all gotta hold fast. I gotta close it completely out, obviously, in order for it to work right. And it's not designed for this. I don't know if it's get hot or something, but I gotta close it completely out, and I'll be back. Can't make it up. Slid it in behind me. I'm so tired of him. You know, you just can't make it up. I am really, I tell y'all, I struggle to maintain. It's just, you just can't make it up. Let me see. Parked in the cut over here. Can't make it up. Y'all, I'm having a hard time right here because it ain't gonna let me stay without rocking back and forth. Um, Anybody have any questions, feel free to ask. Uh-oh, hold on. Let me go back the other way now, too, and get over here. As you see, there it is right there. It had moved right here. So let me focus right here since they want to, and confirm right there. You see, he moved, y'all. Okay, so let's focus right there. If I can get this thing to stay in one place. This little thing here is, it didn't had it. It didn't had it. Okay. Yep. And slithered from by the porta potty. Posted up right here now. So let's keep an eye on it. You know. That thing is still over there in that corner. If anybody have any questions, feel free to ask. If somebody want to jump in the box and share a story or have questions, let me know. Request up. We can get you up in the box. You can ask. Thank you for them hearts. Thank you for them hearts. Can't make it up. Woo, it's hot. Man. Just cannot make it up. Still got 16 people in the room. If anybody want to send a DM, they can. I think in a second here, I'm going to jump off of here, go through the DMs, and jump back on. It gives me a chance to take a break. And so I think that's what I'll do. Moderator, I'm going to turn this thing, I'm going to end the chat. I hate to end the chat, though. Man, huh. But I got to, uh-oh, who is that over there? Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. I got to try to, you guys got to keep in mind, I also got to try to figure out what I've been up all night. I got to try to figure something out with that. Um, I'm going through the motions. I think I'm getting confused. But yeah, I got to try to figure some stuff out also instead of waiting too late and end up, there it is. I got to just, so you guys going to have to, give me a minute here. It is so hot. I'm confused. I am totally confused. Thank you for the hearts. I see the hearts rolling. So yeah, I gotta jump off here because I don't. I gotta figure some stuff out right quick. Try to figure something out. I don't know, but I don't have them luxuries y'all got. So y'all got to give me a minute. You know what I mean? Like I told people before, at the end of the day, when I end this live, I'm still going through the motions. Nobody really goes to the bottle to look for ways to assist, and I'm out here doing my best, working with what I got, nothing. And so I got to figure this out. At the end of the day, I got to know what I'm doing. I'm getting confused. And so give me a minute. I'm going to end the live, and I'll be back. Who is that right there? Somebody said, hold on. Did that just freeze up? Did this freeze up? Let me see. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, how in the world did that? Hey, so I'm on here. Renee, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think, I appreciate that. So the room is 69. I think together that's 440 berries. And so, yeah, that works. I really appreciate that. I'm saying I was just on here, y'all. And why did the voicemail come? This phone is crazy. The voicemail comes on. If there's anybody out there that understand the live, want to support the live in that way, I can get a reprieve. I appreciate it. You can go to the bio ways to assist. It's like 29 berries now that's needed get inside. I ain't worried about eating that. I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing with that. But being that getting a reprieve, getting a break from this out here would be great. Something. I keep on looking over at this bird. He's looking at me. I'm looking at him. He hot. I'm hot. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. Any? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, I need a. At least I can be. If I could get my mind right, get a chance to get a break from this out here in this heat, I'd be all right for a few days. Yep, I would be all right for a few days. Y'all. Thank you for them hearts. I see everybody. She is so awesome. Also, definitely take a lot doing this out here all day. But gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it, and it's me. I'm on front line. And as you see, there's no quitting these people. Well, not people. Not people. They slithering around here, them things. There's no quit in these things. If anybody have any questions, feel free to jump up here in this box. Request up. I just ask everybody to be respectful. And we can get the questions answered. It's about bringing that awareness about these game systems and these apps. As you just heard, the gentleman just came in the box. Hey, he said he further south, small town, and that app. We know. I'm glad he came up here. That app was on his daughter's phone. You know what I mean? You just cannot make this up. They everywhere, and they have been tracking his daughter. Once that awareness is bought, bing, she thought about it, and there it is. You know, so it's definitely noteworthy. Like I say, be the parent first. Go through them phones, know who they're talking to on them game systems, Fortnite, Roblox especially. We have had many viewers that come through here, and they talk about that. You know, you got to know what's going on. You got to know what's going on. Got to be the parent first, friend later, and that way you can safeguard them. Because there ain't no other help. There ain't no justice. It's just us. Okay, I can't stress that enough. And he went to jail a couple times. I'm telling you, I went through it. I'm telling you, it's a lot that I cannot put out here at this point, but I will. But a little later. But I'm telling you, I went through it, and I'm mad. I'm serious. I'm mad. I am mad. Try to treat me. You know what I'm saying? So I understand the motions and stuff like that. But when I get done suing, huh? Yep. When I get done, you're gonna know you tried the wrong one. That's for sure. That is crazy. You got to go through so much. But if it was theirs, it's a totally different situation. That's why I say they act like they ain't on it. Let's see who that is right over there. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, chat. We have to quit just being focused on self. We have to revert back and take a village to raise a child. Be vigilant out there when you see the little ones. You know what I'm saying? It's, people have become so self-focused. You know, as long as it don't happen to them, I ain't worried about it. It ain't me. But it could be you at any given time. You know, that's the reality of it. These things out here don't stop. They slithering everywhere. And so, come on now, just cannot look at things like that. You know, you got a lot of people, they see stuff, they don't want to get involved. What you mean? You know, what do you mean? You don't want to? Man, I'm on front line. I receive threats and everything else. I'm not concerned about what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. It could. Absolutely. It could. I'm telling you. You know, I can understand and respect that, like you're going to work and stuff like that, and little ones got phones in the gangsters. You gotta be vigilant these days. It just don't work like that. You know, you gotta know what's going on too. So you gotta take that time to invest right there because this is real out here. Had a few people coming here in this room thought they was gonna come in here like they go to probably other people's lives and make a mockery. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. In here, I take this very seriously. It's personal. You're not gonna come in here and say not one word out of the way because you would be blocked so fast like you was a ghost. You was never in here. You know, come in here, be respectful, try to figure out okay what's going on, and then reflect back. Go check your little ones' phones and stuff like that, game systems. You know, spread that word to other friends, family. You know, that's what it's about. That's what this is for. Not no games. This is not a game. This is not TV where it's actors. This is real life. I'm out here on the front line. Everybody else is viewing are safe. I'm out here and I'm out here, you know, and I know what I've already had to endure. And especially, it kind of rattled me with the two big propane tanks with the wire running into the wall. What a electricity was. I don't know how. Look, y'all here it came. There you go. I told you to be a matter of time. There you go. I told y'all. I told y'all. But you know, it's like, man, hold on here. I have to figure this out. So the dangers are real. You know, it's out here. I would not be intimidated. Uh-huh. Imagine that. Imagine that. Can't make this up. I be showing y'all these things slithering around here. Do not take it for granted. This is real. If I point my finger and tell you that's what it is, that's what it is. But y'all see it yourselves. Y'all have been following the live. You see it. You know. You don't see no. What women do you see out there sitting them out there? None. 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 Crazy. Nope. You're not gonna see him out here. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. There you go, y'all. That was the one that was behind me. Like I said, you're not gonna see me out here because they ain't them people like that. So all day long, look how long we be out here and look at these things back and forth. When they leave, typically they go up to the other place. Yep. Yep, that's the one that came in behind me, and when I turned around, remember he took off. You know, but I know who that is. Interacted with him. I'm telling y'all, I keep up with all this stuff. It's a lot of work, but I keep up with it. And you're going to see it again. They go back and forth. They can't sit up at the aquatic park like that anymore because of the officer that's up there. Keep it moving. Let's see what it's going to do. Can't make it up. Can't make it up with these people. Can't make it up. And I'll tell you something else. Y'all remember him? Do y'all remember that van right there? How many people remember that van? Because he definitely confirmed. You know who that is? Most of them that you're going to be out here that you see are confirmed. You know? And they allowed to be out here. They confident. No matter what. They ain't worried about nothing. You'll see all these cars again. Trust me. You're going to see them all again. So, with that app, they can see one another. They don't want each other because each other old. They want somebody that's naive, you know, don't know really what's going on, try to lure, you know what I'm saying, snatch, grab, trick, all kinds of stuff, you know, and that's what they out here doing. Trust that. Thank you for them hearts. If anybody have any questions, feel free to ask. But I'm asking everybody pay attention to these things that's slipping around out here. Most of y'all have been following live. You know which ones are which, you know. And like I say again, I know firsthand which ones are which, you know. But they do switch cars sometimes. And when they switch up, you know, it's so obvious what it is because they come directly to the car, looking. I'm on them. I'd be on them at that point. But I keep up with everything, license plates, make models, everything. Oh, I said that so many times, y'all already know. Boy, I'm looking around like, man, I don't, this is just hot, y'all. I may have to go over here and revive this bird over here. Oh, here come the squirrel back, y'all. And he ain't scared either. He looking at me like, can I help you? You been here too long? I know it. Man, I'm serious. Oh, he ain't laid down looking at me now. I guess he like, hold on. You've been coming around here posting up too long right here. I'm gonna check out and see what you better know what's going on in the squirrel world too. Okay? Just know what's going on. They might be able to try to steal them nuts from me. Speaking of nuts, this is nuts. This heat is just ridiculously nuts. Welcome everybody. If anybody have anything they want to share, any questions or comments or concerns, go ahead, jump up in the box if you want, request up, or put it in the comments. Be respectful. And, you know, like I say, this is real out here. And, hey, we're trying to bring that awareness, share that awareness, y'all. Man, I'm trying to watch this squirrel. He ain't acting right. just hope he stay where he at. I'm gonna respect where I'm at. Hey y'all, we at 150,000 on the likes. Appreciate that. We already well over 3 million likes. I don't know what I got to check the views. Whenever they get that right, this TikTok be doing a whole lot. Also, we are global, which means we're worldwide. So we got to reach y'all. As y'all seen, we've been out here continually every day, bringing awareness to these apps and game systems, and we'll continue to do so. I like when people get up here and share their stories, because this is real. A lot of people take it for granted. Um, come on now. This is definitely real. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Man, I gotta move again. It is getting hot everywhere I move to. Okay, so let me go ahead and move one more time right here, because the sun is creeping up on me. Man, I feel like my clothes stuck in my body. Ah, every time I bend down, stand back up, I get so dizzy. This is crazy. Let me see here. I'm heart still going. Yeah, still flowing through there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We definitely. Somebody send me. I know y'all in air conditioning. Send some of that cold air out here. Definitely need it. We still posted up, but welcome everybody. Trying to figure this out. Woo, had a little breeze. That felt good. The breeze came and settled.